And welcome back, one and all. Welcome back to Schwarzenegger, the C64 Years, Part 3. Now, in this final episode, we're going to be looking at two more games. One of them is graphically the most impressive of all the games we've looked at, and the other probably has the most actual gripping gameplay. It's quite major, the differences between these two. So without further ado, let's finish this. So first up we have Terminator 2. Released in 1991, and of course once again it is released by Ocean. Now this is quite weird because it has a Lemon 64 rating of 5.9, and a lot of the comments are quite positive, and that's mostly due to the varied gameplay that's actually offered here, and graphically it's very impressive. When this was released on tape, it required you to load both sides before you even played the actual bloody game. Now of course, as a caveat, this game isn't perfect. It has a very cruel difficulty spike on level 2. So anyway, let's look at it. Okay then, so this is Terminator 2. Now, I try and see the best, even in games that have been sort of scored badly. I really do try. This one, however, I really cannot say anything good about whatsoever. The first stage is pretty simple, actually. It's incredibly easy. The second stage, however, is bonkers in how difficult it is, and maybe I just haven't quite got to grips with it yet, but the idea of me having to sit down and play this for 10 minutes is actually pretty damn awful. Because if it all goes wrong, we're just going to spend 10 minutes playing that bloody first stage. Now, don't get me wrong, this is an impressive game. The actual tape version, you have to load off both sides and then rewind side 2 to get this damn thing to run. That's something the emulator doesn't really seem to like, so I actually had to track down a cartridge version, which is bloody unheard of, really. Not many C64 games use the cartridge. But no, there are some actually impressive cutscenes for the time. So, joystick, level 1. Okay. This is going to be a standard beat-em-up affair, the first level. An officer of the law enters the amusement arcade in search of John Connor, a 10-year-old boy who just turned over the local cash point. John exits the arcade, only to be confronted by a menacing figure, T-800. In a blur of confusion, the T-800 opens fire on the officer, who shrugs off the bullets and advances. So, standard. You press the fire button to block, forward to punch, up to kick. You can also duck, but it's incredibly easy, which really does not make any sense with how the next level works out. Believe me. Although I'm not doing as well because I'm actually talking. Ah! Back! Back! We'll lure him in. Okay. Punch. I mean, the actual lack of music is the thing that's quite jarring to me, especially as considering this is meant to be loaded off a cartridge. I mean, I don't know much about the Commodore 64 cartridge system, so I can only assume it really didn't actually store any much more memory than the tape. It only just assisted in loading times. Will you stop it? There, I'm just going to sit there and punch you. I mean, this doesn't even look, apart from the bottom picture, you cannot say either of these guys look like who they're meant to be. You can headbutt as well, which I can't, which is disappointing. Unless it's a diagonal. Oh, yeah, it's a diagonal. Aha! So actually, this is really strange. They programmed a good combat system into there, so it's serviceable. Okay, level complete. T-800 races off on a Harley-Davidson motorcycle. Product placement. In pursuit of John. So level 2. John rides down a storm drain, chased by the T-1000 in an articulated lorry. T-800 leaps over the fence and scoops John from his bike. Now this is pretty painful, because I can't go backwards too much because the truck's there. And it's insta-death. Oh, I'm one of the top Terminators. Are you sure about that? So yeah, we're going to have to do the thirst level again. Lasai. That's all I have to say right now. You can't slow down. Pressing the fire button didn't seem to do anything. Oh, sorry. I forgot we were fighting. Oh, really? I was going to say, can I just get you into a loop of kicks? Come on, then. Have a headbutt. I could just actually just sit here blinding. And we'll try and use the fire button again when we do the truck thing, but, I mean, I can understand why this has got the score, because that's just silly. And let me think, if that's the chase scene, this can't be a long game, and we must be talking maybe 15 minutes max. Oh, there's knees as well. Ah, have a knee. I mean, the fact that there's all these different moves actually really pisses me off, because this is a bit of an interesting game. Will you die already? Come on. I'm just going to... I'll tell you what, I'm just going to do like a roundhouse on the bloody controller till you go down. Have kicks! Finish it with a headbutt. Nice one. Right. Yes, level complete. Come on. Try this bit again. Okay, fire definitely does nothing, so I'm just going to have to be really bloody quick on the old ball here. Oh, see, I couldn't do anything about those. Oh, for God's sake. And I'm going to have to do this again. We are not going to see past that second level. And believe me, I'm trying. I really am. But you've got to memorize that. You've got to memorize that second stage off by heart. Now the problem is, because you've only got one bloody life, how are you meant to do that, really? You are actually kicking my ass, which is not acceptable at all. Although, if you really want to be cautious, he can't actually land an attack on you if you just stand here and block. You can just do this. It's slow and painful, so we probably won't do that. Can we get him into the loop of where he walks forward? He sort of jumps forward when he does it with a kick as well, which is a bit annoying. So yeah, this is Terminator 2. This could have been possibly one of the best games on the C64, but they somehow mucked it up really badly. And there is no Terminator 1 because, well, I don't know. They never actually did the arcade port like they did on a lot of home systems. Okay, you're down. Let's try again. I doubt it's going to work though. Okay, so there's that there. Then if I... Oh my good god. Your life bar is awful, Connor. Okay. Oh. This is the furthest I've... God, no! Come on. Again. I hope you can feel my pain at home. Quick note, this entire section that we're about to see is done with post-commentary. I basically decided to completely ignore doing the commentary and just try and concentrate on the game so we could get past stage 2. Yeah, it didn't really happen. So what I found out is the actual stones on the road, the sort of the things you're going to run into, now they slow you down and not the things actually causing you damage, from what I understand. The damage is, of course, being applied by the truck. Now, all the damage is going to John Connor. John Connor, by the looks of it, can only take 3 hits. Yeah. The best way of doing this, and this is actually what a lot of people have said on the boards, is you need to bloody map this out. Now, that's fine. Completely understandable. The real downside of that is, of course, you want to play that bloody fighting sequence at the beginning, which takes far too long every bloody time. It's not good. It's not good in the slightest. This sort of difficulty spike on level 2 is pretty unacceptable. Now, I would actually sort of question how many levels are there actually in the game then. And I'm going to take a punt and say that if you actually know what you're doing, you could probably slaughter through this in 10 to 15 minutes. I need to check that, and yeah, I'm going to spoil it for you. I never get past level 2. I think this, what we're seeing now, is probably my best run, where I'd mostly got things down, and John Connor has yet to take any damage. But it only takes one little thing, and it buggers you up. Now, I've tried this on a mixture of controllers. I tried it on my Xbox controller and my actual sort of C64 style joystick, and the control scheme is really what lets you down here. You haven't got any snappiness in your left and rights. You do feel like you're turning slightly through treacle. And of course, because your sprite is so big on the screen, there's really not a lot you can do here. But still, there are people that defend this game. Is it absolutely awful? No, not by any sort of stretch of the imagination. Does it actually have any fun? No, not really. And apparently there are more of these stages later on in the game. From what I understand, there are stages where you're actually on the motorbike and you're using the shotgun. But we will never know. Or at least not in this bloody video. But wait, there was actually a game released which was good? Yes, there was. So this has a Lemon 64 rating of 7.4, and as you're probably guessing, this isn't technically an Arnold Schwarzenegger licensed movie game. But I'm including it for one big reason. Come on, it's called Arnie. Who the hell do you think this is meant to be about? And I know the artwork, the use of the colour isn't quite there, but it's damn well close enough. So this was released in '92, and was released by Zeppelin Games, and it's a shooter. Now, I actually got this confused as a kid with the Rambo game, but no, it's this one that I was always thinking about. And I actually got this free, I think, with a copy of one of the Commodore 64 magazines, which is pretty damn nice. It also had a sequel, but alas, the sequel didn't score as highly, and I'm not entirely sure why, but looks of it, it looks to be exactly the same game, pretty much. But anyway, this, as far as I'm concerned, is the best of the bunch, and sorry, we might as well end on a bloody high note. Ladies and gentlemen, the game that gets it all right. Even though it's not technically an official movie adaptation, this actually has the spirit of everything we've been wanting. Okay, so automatically you can tell this is a good game. I don't think I even need to tell you that just by looking at it. The scores are justified. And I actually owned this game as a kid and I didn't realise. I always thought this was Rambo. I got it free along with the Commodore 64 magazine. Now, we are looking out for the soldiers that are of an orange colour. If we kill those, there will be a weapon upgrade we can get from them. Basically, we can go all the way up to bloody rocket launchers and flamethrowers, which we're going to need to deal with some of the tanks. This guy. There we go. So we now have a light machine gun. This is perfect. It's such a good game. Ah, tank! We're going to avoid... Oh god, there's an orange guy! Oh. Right, come on. Right, we've got the light machine gun again. Let's proceed! And I really should be killing that tank, shouldn't I? The fact that, come on, there's 3 lives to this thing. You compare this to everything we've had to endure from bloody the Arnold Schwarzenegger C64 years so far, and then you look at this. I need that gun. It's a good game. There was actually a sequel to this also made by Zeppelin, but that's not rated as highly. And I do think that's mostly because it's just the same thing again. Every time we die, we lose all our weapon upgrades. I will get better. I mean, I just need to sort of get back into the swing of how this game works. It's incredibly simple. It controls lovely. I really needed the rocket launcher for this section. There we go. You can die as well. Oh, I fucking forgot. They respawn. If I can get the right angle, there we go. If I get the right angle, I can just completely decimate him. Hello? Is anyone here? Oh god, yeah, another one of you. And I just ran into that. That's okay. I would like to start again anyway. The thing is, it's just fun. And what more can you ask for from a game like this? It embodies all the sort of tropes of the bloody 80s and 90s action films. Admittedly, it's only Arnie in title, but it has the spirit. I mean, I do in a lot of ways think this is meant to be sort of Commando, the game. But of course, you know, there's other games called Commando on the C64. Oh, have I fucked that up? Nope, right, okay. Come on, I want weapon upgrades. I can't remember. We can kill those? No, I don't think we can. Right, there we go. Weapon upgrade. Light machine gun. Thank you. Run around the mortar. Nope. Ha ha ha. I become death, destroyer of worlds, rocket launcher. Just gotta try and avoid. Yeah, okay. No, no! Oh, fuck. I think if I'd killed him, I would have got the flamethrower. Come back here. I need your sweet, sweet weapon upgrade. I really do need... weapon upgrades are the most important bloody thing in the game. Oh, crap, I've mucked this up. Now, there's actually... I've only got a certain distance on this map, like, now. As a kid, I did actually complete this game, so I'm intrigued to see if it is even possible. Probably not in the time limit that I've set for these little videos, but... Okay. There we go. And... Shit! Well... What have I got? I've got 2 lives left or 1? I'm not entirely sure. And I need to get into the... It's getting into the right angle. There we go. And... Yeah, he didn't kill me. One of these grunts did. So yeah, all in all, if you want a good Arnold Schwarzenegger game, this is it. That's all I can really say. And I thought I'd have a lot more to talk about when it came to this game, because it's just... Because it is just so good, but really I would fully recommend playing it, because it's just... If you die, it's your fault. You know, that's the real thing about it. It's not unfair in the slightest. Okay, I need to... There we go. Oh, fucking hell, these... I need to... Right. There we go. Got around it all. Yeah, I say, if you do die, it's just your fault. Oh! Oh god, I went invisible. Right, let's just run by these guys. I'm not bothered about the score. The only guys I really need to kill are what I'm going to call these the main commando types, which are the orange dudes. Okay, now this is dangerous because it's a road. That's why it's dangerous. I don't know what the hitbox is. Oh, there we go. Okay, then we've got to go down, haven't we? Oh, crap, this is going to be fun. Oh, no. Go, 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 go! And, you know, not small levels either. These are quite big. Oh, fuck. Oh, no, 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 no! Heat-seeking helicopter missiles. Right, I should have killed that helicopter when I had the chance. So we're going to do one more, I think. Okay, let's go. I want to at least show off more the weapons than the rocket launcher. I think actually, I wonder if I stand here, I can get an orange guy to spawn, and then just sort of farm them, or I can just get shot. You know, these guys will never drop extra weapons. It will only ever be the orange. So, come on. And the rate of fire on the A15 is the AR-15 isn't great. So I do want to at least get one upgrade. It is completely random where they appear as well, because I haven't had any so far. Hello, Mr. Tank. We'll just skirt around you. Another tank. Hey! Killed the tank. But seriously, I'm not getting... No weapon upgrades whatsoever. This is not very... Oh, really? Now I've got... Yeah, I can get to that. Okay, there we go. So at least we've got the M60. Oh! I was going to say, for God's sake, don't cheat me out of that. Right, the rocket launcher... One more for the flamethrower. Okay, if we get this right, we can just... Yes! Nice one! Okay, and the same with this one up here. If I can angle it right, I can just pump it full, yep. Oh, here we go. Flamethrower. It's beautiful. It's just beautiful, and it kills bloody trucks in one hit, which would be helpful against that helicopter, wouldn't it? But you can see how easy this is to actually sort of get to grips with, because I'm getting slowly better. That is the sign of a good game. Trial and error is good. Well, I don't know what I'm trying to say here. It's a good thing. Don't make your game so difficult that you just don't want to keep going. This game, I do want to keep going. Okay. If I just jet across, that's probably the best way of doing things, isn't it? Run, run, run. Okay. Get ready and go. I don't know how I survived that. That should have killed me. Oh, there we go. No more helicopter. I lost all... Oh. Oh my fucking god, you're kidding me. No, I'm not gonna... No, I'm not gonna be able to kill that. Oh god, come on. That wasn't fair. Anyway. I think we're done with that one. So there we go. We've now covered all the games that are Arnold Schwarzenegger related for the Commodore 64. Are any of them good? Not really. Arnie is pretty damn good, but again, it's not really an Arnold Schwarzenegger game, officially. Each of them have got things I like about them, but fail miserably, and to be honest, the only reason I'm giving a lot of these games a pass is because I enjoy the source material they're taken from. Now you may be sitting there going, hang on, surely this can't be it. Well no, really it is. Last Action Hero, for example, was released I think a year or two later in 94 93, but that was for the Amiga. And True Lies, I don't think got a home computer release. It was only released for, I think it was the Nintendo system. And unfortunately there was no game made of twins. God knows how a Commodore 64 game would have ended up if that had been the case, but oh well. So anyway, cheers to watching. This has been Arnold Schwarzenegger, and I'll see you next time.